We often see the world as a purely physical, mechanical system, everything reduced to chemistry, atoms, and tangible matter. But there's a deeper truth emerging, one that quantum physics has revealed. The essence of reality is not in the material, but in the invisible energy that surrounds and permeates us. This energy includes our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions. It's the unseen forces, the field, as quantum physics calls it, that truly shape the physical world. What is this field? Simply put, it's invisible, moving energy that influences the material realm. And here's the fascinating part. That definition aligns perfectly with the concept of spirit, unseen, dynamic forces that shape reality. In this way, modern science is rediscovering what ancient spiritual traditions have long taught. We are energy beings inhabiting physical bodies. When we truly grasp this, it shifts everything. We begin to honor the invisible forces, our thoughts, our beliefs, our inner energy, rather than focusing exclusively on the physical, money, possessions, and external achievements. In fact, these invisible forces are far more powerful than anything material. If we change our focus and recognize the immense creative power of our thoughts, we gain the ability to shape the world in ways we never imagined. This is what quantum physics tells us. Consciousness creates reality. Every single one of us possesses consciousness, and collectively, our shared consciousness has the power to transform the world. Instead of feeling helpless in the face of chaos, we can consciously create a better reality together. This is the essence of human evolution. Not a physical evolution, but a shift in how we connect, think, and collaborate. It's about uniting as one collective consciousness, humanity as a whole. For centuries, humanity has oscillated between two models: the spiritual worldview dominated by the church and the material worldview governed by science. For the last 150 years, we've leaned heavily into science, focusing on the physical and measurable. But now, evolution calls for balance. It's not one or the other. To understand and create a better world, we must bring both perspectives together: spirit and matter, energy and physicality. When we embrace this unity, we begin to see how deeply our subconscious programming shapes our lives. By the age of 6 or 7, we've already absorbed most of our beliefs that weren't even ours, but were downloaded from our parents, family, and culture. These subconscious programs, operating silently beneath our awareness, control 95% of our daily lives. Meanwhile, our conscious mind, our hopes, dreams, and desires only guides us 5% of the time. Think about that. You might consciously desire success, love, or fulfillment. But if your subconscious was programmed with limiting beliefs, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve love, I'm not capable, those programs will sabotage you without you even realizing it. This is why people often feel stuck, frustrated, or like victims of their circumstances. It's not the outside world holding them back. It's the invisible programming within. Here's the good news. We can rewrite those subconscious programs. Science shows that when we shift into a state of love, joy, and conscious awareness, we tap into our true creative power. Think back to a time when you were head over heels in love, what I call the honeymoon period. Remember how vibrant, energized, and alive you felt? Life seemed magical, full of possibility. That wasn't a coincidence. In that state, your conscious mind was fully engaged, present, and focused on love. You weren't operating on autopilot, you were creating from your heart and your desires. The result? You experienced health, energy, and a world that felt like heaven on earth. And here's the incredible part. You can live in that state every day, not as a fleeting moment, but as a way of life. It's about staying in the conscious mind, what some might call mindfulness. When we live consciously, we take the reins back from the subconscious programs and begin creating a life aligned with our true desires. But here's the catch. To fully embrace this new way of being, you must love yourself. And this is where so many of us struggle. From an early age, we're often criticized, told we're not smart enough, not lovable enough, not capable enough. These messages get imprinted in our subconscious, shaping our beliefs about ourselves. If you don't believe you're worthy of love, how can you truly accept it from someone else? Self-love is the foundation for creating a life of joy and connection. It starts with reprogramming those limiting beliefs and recognizing your inherent worth. When you love yourself, you become a magnet for love, abundance, and positive experiences. Ultimately, this is about reclaiming our power. We are not victims of circumstance. We are creators of reality. By aligning our thoughts, beliefs, and energy with our highest vision, we can transform not only our own lives, but the world around us. This is the true evolution of humanity, a journey from separation to unity, from fear to love, from unconscious to conscious creation. Let's create a better world together. One thought, one belief, one moment of love at a time.